some of the sights and sounds of Pennhurst, the state institution for the mentally retarded. It's located in Spring City, Chester County. In 1908, when the institution first opened, the man in charge bitterly complained to the state that the conditions were already overcrowded. He transferred many of the patients to Q1, a classroom building. Many of them are still there. Now we ship them 25 miles out of town to a state-operated institution and forget them while they decay from neglect. The 2,800 children, young and old alike, residing within the confines of Pennhurst are for the most part protected from society, and the granite wall of ignorance and social blindness protects society from them. These unfortunates are being deprived of their dignity and self-respect. Why? Because only a very, very few seem to care. The horrible and almost inhumane conditions that prevail at Pennhurst are not the fault of a handful of dedicated doctors, administrators, and attendants employed there. No, the children, as they are all called, who are rotting in their cages, cribs, and beds, can thank society for their dreadful plight. We have forsaken them, not in the sense of what we have done to them, but because of what we have failed to do on their behalf.
So here we are at Pennhurst. About to get all our stuff set up at the Mayflower building. This place is huge. Look how big this place is.
I'm not gonna lie, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, I don't wanna. I think I'm gonna back out.
Let's go.
No, they know.
Oh, look at this.
This is scary. Oh God, I don't like it. That tree's pretty.
This is Pennhurst, everyone. Right in front of us, this is our administration building, or the original administration building that was here. It was this opened up in 1918, but Pennhurst opened in 1908 initially. When patients would come here, they would literally come up right up this driveway, and they would walk through those front doors. That would be the first thing that they would see. And the biggest problem at Pennhurst was overcrowding. Obviously, they couldn't keep up with the patient numbers. And when Pennhurst first opened in 1908, I think they had a 500 patient capacity, and by 1911, that was already up to 1,500. So you can imagine, it just kept piling up. I think by the 50s, it capped out at about 5,500 patients here. So it was like a little town. You know? Obviously, they had expanded by then and made more buildings, but it was just they couldn't keep up. Yeah, the tunnels, in my opinion, he might disagree with me, but I think the Rockwell tunnel was scary. I have a challenge. I'm going to talk about it later. I'm not going to talk about it now. I don't want you guys to get too hyped. But I have a little challenge.
That helps.
Good wings. Not many people have done, where you walk into the Rockwell tunnel system by yourself, the light out, and you sit down there for 10 minutes. So I've had 6 people do it.
What do we win?
6. Only 6 people.
Out of how many people do you think have tried?
So I've been working here for 2 years, and I've had quite a few people try it. So.
Let's do it. So we're on our way to the Devon building. This is a pleasant surprise because we were thinking that it wasn't going to be
Yeah. Hey, I'm not
available.
gonna argue.
Yeah. So is this
You guys can go up first.
all right? Just
Stop it. What a gentleman. Get on in there, ladies.
Get in there.
all right. So this is file number 2 on my digital recorder, and this is the Devon building. All right, let's roll. All right, so this is file number 2 on my digital recorder, and this is the Devon building. All right, let's roll. All right, so this is file number 2 on my digital recorder, and this is the Devon building. All right, let's roll. All right, so this is file number 3. I just have to restart my camera.
What is this room? Because there's a hell of an atmosphere change when you get in this room.
Yeah, so this room, so these like makeshift cubicles. Originally, this building, it was open post World War II, so it's the newest building on campus. It's one of the reasons why it's in such good condition. But it was originally meant for offices, but as Pennhurst's numbers kept going up, they had to start shoving people in here, specifically children. So they turned this room, which was originally going to be like a staff kind of work area, into bedrooms. So all these little cubicle type things were bedrooms.
I'm hitting my feet in the movie.
There you go. Oh, that was really cool. But you can only imagine you fit like 20, 40 people in one of these little cubicles. How freaking loud.
So are these the tunnels?
So, this was the Devon tunnel, and it connects into the Rockwell one, which will be going on later. That's what Rockwell was. Think of this as like a little intro to the tunnel. You say it's a creepy tunnel? Oh, I know. You That's what I do. So right on the other side of the plywood actually is the Rockwell tunnel, where we're going to be going later. Are you finding stuff already?
Just this, we don't know. We don't know.
Well,
It said,
Inconclusive.
it said coffin outside. It came up on my thing when we were walking. I just had it up and it said reveal coffin.
Okay,
This is earlier, so I'm like. did
That's
I
kind of
say anything?
crazy,
I
actually.
wanted
well,
to
and
see
then,
if
and
it
then
was
outside when it said trick was when my hair, she got dizzy.
I don't know where Ricky went. He's gone. So.
He's chugging a go-kart.
Yeah, he literally. He'll probably turn up like in a building somewhere. And we'll be like, what are you doing?
He's gonna be stand. We're gonna
Let's
walk in
go.
the room. He's just
So
gonna be
I
standing
felt
there.
someone or something do this to my hair. I was like, didn't I just say, what just got in my hair?
Wait,
And
just
then
now?
5 seconds later, she got dizzy. Yeah.
Like by Quaker or here?
walking around
Walking
the
away
corner.
from Quaker.
I felt like someone do this to my hair, or like I felt like something flew into it, and then like 5 seconds later, Christy got dizzy.
That was just a bat.
That's freaking.
That's what I was afraid of, but
So
there's nothing
listen,
there.
You're standing right above his room, and the question we've always asked ourselves is, can he leave the room? I mean, it's boarded up, but I don't know. Maybe it could have been.
Well, I mean, he's a ghost. I don't think the board's going to stop him, but his own restrictions
I think
might.
some of them are confined to certain places.
Yeah, I agree.
Depending how they died.
We just don't know if he is or not.
Excuse me.
Oh, I know you. Oh, I know you.
Why is this long? This is file number 4. Restart my digital recorder because I just saw that it was off.
Here, did you see that photo with the chair?
Yeah.
Was that creepy?
Yeah, I got some video in there and my recorder was rolling.
Super weird vibe in there.
That was me.
It's really just like walking the grounds itself is fun. Like, it's worth it.
The place can kill itself.
It really does.
What's crazy too is if you're outside like later on, and nothing's going on. It's so peaceful.
That's all.
No lights and no, it's just quiet.
Alright, so you guys are pretty seasoned, so I don't really need to explain this to you, but the best evidence, in my opinion, that you can get is just standing in a dark room and just listening. Okay, like, I like equipment, don't get me wrong, I like equipment to back stuff up, but I feel like the best things that happen to people is physical stuff, like when you hear something or you feel something, stuff like that. So what I like to do is, and I really like this hallway because shit usually happens, I just want to do like a lights out for like 2 minutes. Alright, we'll just do a simple lights out, we'll just stand here in the dark. Just see if anything happens, alright?
He walked right into this room
Is it this room?
and said nope, and walked right back out.
Yeah, this is definitely it. Here, let me set this down right here. Alright, so this is file number 7 on the digital recorder. We're just going to do a quick burst EVP session, so is there anyone in here that wants to give us a message or relay a message? Amanda just yawned. I'm just documenting that you yawned.
If you're hearing you don't want to talk to us, can you open that door?
You touch the red light at the bottom of the slide.
Yeah, knocking. Is that the door?
These footsteps.
Well, could be the girls
Could be
walking.
them walking things too.
I just want to see how close if we are. There is no one out here. Yeah. Can you walk into this door and close it behind me?
You touch the red light at the bottom of the slide.
Yeah, knocking. Is that the door?
These footsteps.
Is there anyone down here with us? Did someone touch Jess and Alyssa?
Did you touch my leg?
Yes.
It did. Did you touch my leg?
Yes.
It did. You said, did you touch Jessica and Dan? And he goes, yes.
This creepy room. This would be a patient's room. Okay, so this is file number 9. And then what appears to be just a patient's room. 210 maybe, in Devon building. Just gonna set the digital recorder right here. Is there anyone who still is in here? Can you speak into this recorder right here if you're in here with me? Is that why you're still here? Because of sadness of being in a room this small with maybe 2 or 3 other people? Is that why you're still here? Because of sadness of being in a room this small with maybe 2 or 3 other people? went dark. I don't hear any other voices. On screen right now, guys. If you're in here with me, speak into this recorder. So flashlight. Everything too. I'm gonna end this session. Okay, so I just finished the AVP session in this room. I'm hearing bangs out here. I don't know if it's part of my team or not.
Anxiety, but like
All the way on the other end, kind of like that on the end. That place is, and I feel really heavy in there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the obvious one was the showers up here again. This one is more intense though than downstairs.
I couldn't even bring myself to go in there by myself.
Where?
It's very, very weird.
Where's that?
In the
You
showers.
wanna tell me where that is?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do an EVP session.
Oh, you can go in here and check out. There's some burn dot, which is very weird.
Tell me if you feel.
Yeah, okay.
I just did an EVP. Is that room 210 down there? Is that what that room is?
Which one?
The room all the way on the right, that looks like it was like a patient room?
In the hallway?
Yeah.
Here, let me see.
It has like a mattress in it. This room, right? Nope, keep going. All the way, that door right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's funny you said that. That's the other hotspot. There's 2 hotspots up here.
I felt drawn to there and I just did a 4-minute EVP session. I haven't reviewed it yet.
So, it's pretty funny. Derek found the other hotspot.
Looks like just got something.
It's
Is it? Let's see if we can get, yeah, it's probably just leaked right into here. Oh no. I just heard like a little kid's voice. I heard that too. Did you? Right there, 2:30. That'll be here till 12:30.
So I'm walking down there, I'm going around that curve, and then it just feels like someone hit me in the chest or a chest bumped me. I'm like, you're not going any further.